Well, Stevie, explain us, tell us day in a life being a student athlete.
Oh yeah, sure. So we are in school studying. So every day, usually my first thing is we have class. So we get up, we go through that. It could be anywhere from one class that's like an hour to maybe, like, I know Neil has gotten up to like 3 classes in a row where he's there from like 9 in the morning until noon, or 1 even for some guys. So usually it's class, you get up, you go to class, and then you run and you go eat some food, just so that you're not dead for practice. And then we train for a couple hours, 2 or 3, we usually get touches in if we're in season. Then after that, it's just about doing some recovery, some stuff like using the ball and massaging your muscles, getting some of that, your muscles to recover, so that you can go home, eat dinner, get in bed, do some homework maybe, and then sleep and do it again the next day. So that's probably like a normal day in our lives. It's a lot of moving, a lot of running to get from school to the cafeteria to eat, to the field to train. It's a lot. Yeah, what's your question?
What are you studying in college?
I'm studying, it's called cybersecurity. So what I do, well, what my job would be is to like protect information online. We do a lot of learning about stuff, like we do learn like hacking and that kind of dangerous stuff, so that we can learn ways to prevent it and protect things better, information online, stuff like that. A lot of people work in government jobs, like FBI kind of thing, so it's kind of cool, I think. Definitely confusing at times, but hope that makes sense.
I think Agustin has a question for you, Stevie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I get suppose you have always played there in the USA, but have you ever think to go here to Europe to play in Spain or another country?
You know, I've thought about it, but the issue I have is I never had connections. I never knew people. Like if I had met Neil 10 years ago, maybe I'd be there training with you guys. Well, not training right now, but you know, be in a different situation. But I never had that. But the cool thing I think about this is that we could build connections for you guys. And Neil is great for that. He talks to everyone and anyone that he can. And so it gives you the opportunity to do that sort of thing, and maybe change where you're at and get to experience different things, and maybe play here and study here in the States, or even maybe play professionally here, if that's something that you think about doing.
Anyone else?
Yes, Neil, me, Martin's mom. I just want to ask him which is the best advice he can give to everybody, to this couple of new team, for the little guys that are beginning with the football.
Oh, that's a great question.
Thank you.
For me, my best advice was always like, it didn't matter what's going on around you. Like, it doesn't matter if you think that someone else is the best player, or you think that maybe you're not the most committed, but like there's things that you can control, right? Like you can control showing up on time and early to training. You can control how hard you work, and you can control like what you do outside of like what you have to do to make you better, if that makes sense. So it's more about competing with yourself than worrying about everyone that's around you. So you just want to get yourself better and push yourself to past what you think you can do, past your limit. I hope that answers the question. That was always my mentality. So,
thank you very much.
Yeah. All right. Hasta luego.
What is love?